welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're going to be heading down to Okehili Park. We're going to be searching for whatever nest is there now. Before it was like a Staryu nest, and before that it was a horsey nest. Hopefully it's something a bit better. The nests do change in like 3 days, so in these next couple days I'm going to be trying to hit up all the nests. I'm really using the Sylph Road now to find these nests because there's really only a few Pokemon that I still need, which if you've been watching recently, it's pretty much all that I'm talking about is how I need Mareep and Larvitar and Hoppip, etc. I am also testing out a new feature on the camera that I found for a wind filter, so I'll be testing that out for the audio, and I'll update you when I'm away from kind of a side road to go get a couple Pokestops. It does take me just a tad bit out of the way, but that's fine, I'll make it up. So I am testing out a new feature on the camera, a wind filter. I don't know how that's going to affect the audio. If it does help, then I'll be using it more. If not, I'll revert back to the way I was doing it. So just to update kind of goals for today. Get out to Okehili, check out the nest, what it is, and then that's kind of like what I am going to be starting to focus on now, is finding nests and trying to find Hoppip, Mareep, a couple of the other ones I still need, Girafarig, anyway, all that good stuff. And so with the Fire and Ice event coming up, that'll take care of Cyndaquil and Houndour, so I'm not really that concerned on that side. Also, it does increase Swinub, which is an Ice-type Pokemon, so I'll also be able to check off basically 3 Pokemon during that event if all goes well. And so right now we're starting at 34 kilometers, or started back when I left the home. Started with 34 kilometers on Mareep. We're at 34 and a half, 34.7, like in that general area once it updates to the next little distance marker. We did just hatch a 2K egg off camera. It was a Goldeen, nothing special. Honestly, the only thing we want from 2K eggs anymore is Togepi. Other baby Pokemon are always cool, starters are always cool, but the chances of that, not great. So yeah, that's kind of what we're aiming for today. Also, while I was editing my video last night, I stumbled upon someone doing a Pokemon Go live stream. It's fairly new YouTuber. Don't really remember what he was called, but apparently he and his wife are just starting their own YouTube channel, and they suggested that they were going to be going to Okehili tomorrow, which is today. So I might meet up with them if I can. They said around 5:30, 6 o'clock. That would be cool. Just because I don't really get the chance to go out and Pokemon Go with other people. Generally I am kind of a solo kind of a deal. But this would be cool if that does end up happening. It does look like it might rain. Bug on me. I don't like bugs on me. Rat-a-tat. So yeah, basically just going to be going around, going to Okehili. Hopefully I do get to meet up with a couple Pokemon Go players. They did say that they were trying to, like on both of their live streams, they were suggesting to meet up if you're in the area, just to their audiences. So that might happen, it might not, but that is kind of a plan. But mainly it's just walking off Mareep and checking out what nest it is. Hopefully it is a good nest. Hopefully it's something that's cool. Anything besides like a common, like not Staryu, Magikarp even would be cool, because shiny Magikarps. Actually, that'd be very interesting. I might actually have to put Magikarp into the nest algorithm on the Sylph Road, try and find a shiny Magikarp. Because that's also another thing. And then unknowns. I also still need to find unknowns. they're out there. I've seen them in gyms. I just don't know where they are. So nothing going to be trying to find unknowns. Almost missed the Pokestop. 4-day streak. And Pokeballs, Ultra Ball. Whew, an egg. So yeah, I'm running low on eggs right now. Also just 4 eggs. 2 5K eggs, 2 2K eggs. Just incubating the 1 2K egg at the moment. And yeah, hopefully just Togepi. And I'll update you on the progress as I can. Alright, so we do have another 2K egg opening. We did have another 2K egg hatch off camera. It was an Ekans. This one is the Togepi that I've been needing. I felt good about this one. 10 candies puts us exactly at 50 candies that we needed for Togetic. So that is amazing. We can put that one also on the list of Pokemon to evolve. We have another 2K egg opening. That's right, I accidentally incubated 2. Maybe another Togepi. A Geodude, that's fine. I'm still absolutely amazed by getting a Togepi on camera because I've been so bad with 2K eggs lately. And yeah, so still walking Togehealy at this point, and I'll update you pretty much when we get there or another egg. Alright, so we now have another 2K egg opening, and at this point there's really nothing. It's an Ekans. But yeah, still very excited about that Togepi. We are now out of 2K eggs. We only have 2 5K eggs, and I am very hesitant to incubate just 2. So I'm going to wait until I actually get into Togehealy. I'm going to try and get as many eggs as possible while I'm there. Hopefully we can stock back up on eggs, because yeah, just 2 5K eggs, and nothing really great about that. So far nothing really on the sightings. We're not yet at Togehealy. It's going to be like way over, up at the top of the screen, like way over there. And so yeah, I'll update you when we get to Togehealy, because I'm going to have to buy some time too. So we are now at Togehealy Park. We are actually just inside of it, and we are tracking down a Magmar and a Houndour. Now, it's supposed to be somewhere around here. It's basically the BMX track area, and yeah, basically I'm just going to be trying to get through here. It's a Krabby, that's not what I want. They're going to be right around here somewhere, right around this Pokestop. There's the Magmar. Hopefully it doesn't say Krabby. There we go. Alright, so here's a Magmar. This is actually going to be my first wild Magmar. All the Magmars I have are actually from eggs, before Magby was a thing. Nice throw with a great ball. And now I have Magbys, I have Magmars. So this isn't really anything special, but it is kind of cool for first like new capture of a Pokemon. And then hopefully right around here should also be Houndour. I saw it spawn in right as I picked up the Pokestop. 2 Great Balls, so that's always good. And Houndour is what we were here for. Hopefully this does mean that Togehealy is a nest of one of these 2 Pokemon, either Magmar or Houndour. Oh, dang it, that's the wrong. That is the wrong one. I hope I don't catch this. Alright, so at this point, I accidentally used the wrong one. And now I'm just hoping that it actually gets out of the Pokeball. Because I meant to use a Pineapple Berry, but Yes, okay, good. Okay, so Pineapple Berry, even though the Fire and Ice event is coming up, I would, love to just store up on candies just in case Houndoom is a gym Pokemon. Don't know if it is or isn't, but just in case it is, my phone is lagging just the smallest bit. There we go. Great Pineapple Ultra Ball throw with a curve. But yeah, just in case Houndoom does turn out to be a good gym Pokemon, I am hoping to just store up on candies. Also just to have, a couple different Houndooms, etc. So where does that put us? It puts us at 44 Houndour candies. Actually, that's a lot more than I thought I had. But yeah, hopefully this does turn out to be a nest of one of those two Pokemon, just because I'm sick of water Pokemon. As there is a Magmar in our sightings, so that's pretty good indication that this is a Magmar nest. Not sure yet, not gonna say confirmed, but pretty darn sure. I just caught a wild Magmar, just over 1,000 CP, and that got me thinking, how good is Magmar actually? So I went ahead, checked out my other Magmars, and forgot that the last time I got a Magmar was way before Gen 2 was even out. So Magmar is another possible gym Pokemon for when the gym remake, when they fix all the gyms and whatnot, whatever they're going to do with the gyms. Magmar could be another Pokemon possibly to put in your squad. But like I said, I do actually need to kill some time because the Pokemon Go possible meetup that I heard about in the live stream early this morning / last night, I'm being attacked by gnats. I'm sorry. The people said, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I was like, okay, I'll walk there, I'll get K's, I'll probably be there right around that time. Nah, I got here a little early. It's 4 o'clock right now, and gnats. Sorry. So yeah, it's 4 o'clock, so I need to kill at least an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go to different sections of Okehili, beyond just the track that I normally go to with the mulch trail, and see what else there is. Are there more Pokestops beyond just there? Because you pull in and it's like Pokestop City, just right there, just like 6 of them, and the gym. So I'm just gonna kind of explore more deep into there and see what I can do. Also, I'm gonna try and get all these gnats off. I did kind of end up on the mulch trail anyway because I now need eggs because I forgot I don't have any eggs. So I do just want to get a few more 5K eggs. For some reason, I'm getting a feeling like there's probably some people here already. So definitely can confirm a Magmar nest because there's already another Magmar on the sightings. But beyond that, I've caught, let me go to my recent real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Magmar since coming here. And beyond that, there's a bunch of regular Hoot Hoots, Rattatas, Spinnerax, the regular stuff, Whoopers, a couple Poliwags. I'm actually looking for a good IV CP combination Poliwag, so that I can get a great Politoad just in case it's a good CP for gyms. Beyond that, just looking for more Magmars, walking off Mareep, and yeah, I'll update you on the progress as soon as we have any progress to show. See you then. Alright, so still at Okehili, but sad news is that it turns out that they were also early, we're here, we're streaming, and we walked right past each other. Now, that being said, it wasn't like anything was set in stone, but it is kind of sad, because I kind of thought oh, I think those two are playing Pokemon Go. Did not correlate at all. Not at all. And then I happened to get a little ding YouTube thing later on, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. And apparently I had walked right past them twice. But anyway, I'm still out here because I walked here, so there's no way I'm catching up to them at all. Zero, unless I Ubered, but I'm not gonna Uber. So yeah, now I'm just gonna catch some Magmars, and did incubate 3 5K eggs and a 2K egg. So those are all incubating at the moment, and that's all the eggs I have right now. So egg luck not great, but having a Magmar nest really cool. Catching that Houndour at the start, hatching Togepi, so a lot of really good highlights. So yeah, now I'm just gonna try and explore, maybe head back home at this point because I hear thunder in the background, and I do not want to get stuck. 2, 4, about. It's a decent walk from my house to here, so don't want to get stuck in the rain. Do have the poncho, but that's a long way to walk in a poncho, especially if it gets, ooh, another egg, yay. Okay, just a 2K egg, but yeah, so far so good, and yeah, hopefully more Magmars. I've gotten like 8 or 9 of them now. It's ridiculous. The highest CP, it looks like the high CP range is around like 1500, 1600, but you can power those up. I'm guessing around like 2000, 2100, 2200, something like that for a max is my guess. So okay, you know, I want the right moveset. It could be pretty cool, especially when the gyms get revamped, because it won't be like 8 Gyarados in a gym where fire Pokemon just kind of get murked. So yeah, pretty cool walking Mareep still. So far, actually, how far have I walked with Mareep? That is a darn good, not style. Mareep, 44.4, there's some more thunder. I think I started out at 34, so it's been 10 kilometers. And I've done a couple loops and whatnot, so definitely gonna start heading home before the rain hits though. That's the new goal. Get home before it gets... Alright, so we are catching a Magikarp at the moment, but that's not the cool thing. The cool thing is there is also a Phanpy that spawned in right as I was catching Magikarp. So definitely gonna be trying to catch a wild Phanpy, just because I've never seen a wild Phanpy before. I've also never seen a wild Magmar, so this is definitely a very cool thing that is happening. Let's see. Hopefully it's either an amazing CP or really low. Yeah, 392 is not great, but it's only a yellow ring, so just a Pokeball should do it. And after that, yeah, definitely gotta start going home, because yeah, it is starting to thunder. Can I help you, bird? So loud. No respect. No respect. Alright, so that is 2 kind of interesting catches. Magikarp, because it could always be shiny. And yeah, just gonna show you Mareep almost at 25 candies, so almost enough for a Flaffy evolution. And the egg situation is looking a little bit better at the moment, as apparently I'm deciding to go off trail. So 3 5K eggs incubating, 1 2K egg incubating, and then another 5 and 2K egg in the wings. So yeah, pretty cool. The Magmars aren't really going towards towards the Pokestops, I find. They're more like just randomly along the path for no apparent reason. So that's an interesting little factoid. And yeah, I'll update you when I can. Pretty much at the end of the actual trail, it's kind of a huge circle loop, but there's a Cyndaquil and a Magmar. So very cool things indeed. And I mean, it's kind of interesting that they have these spawns right before Fire and Ice Week, but I'm definitely still excited about Fire and Ice Week, even though I am catching all these fire Pokemon now. Definitely still looking for all the candies for not just evolving Cyndaquil, which I'll see how many candies I have right after this. Definitely using pineapple berries, of course. So yeah, only 18 Cyndaquil candies, so huge grind, and then Magmar. We'll see exactly how many Magmar we've caught after this guy. Just gonna use a Pokeball. See, it's glitching right now. My phone is glitching a little bit, and it's causing my curveballs to not curve correctly. And I'm wasting Pokeballs. And now Great Balls. Excuse me. There we go. Great ball throw with a curve just thrown in there. And of course not. Why would it work? There we go. Second time's a charm. And let's see, just gonna cross the street nonchalantly, hopefully. Or not. Yeah, not. So yeah, 187 Magmar candy. And that would be because if I look at my recent Pokemon, Hoppip, which is cool, I'm at 99 Hoppip candies, so just transferring one Hoppip actually, and we can get a jump bluff as well. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a Pikachu, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Magmars in the matter of just around an hour, maybe even less than an hour. 17 Magmars, so definitely very cool. Definitely, if you're in the West Palm area, come out here as soon as possible because the nests are about to change. I'll post something on Instagram to get it out sooner. But yeah, definitely just amazing Pokemon. So much better than Staryu Nest. But anyway, I will definitely catch you up on any progress as I... So I may not have met up with the other YouTubers, but I did actually meet up with a couple of my buddies from my church, which was very cool. He lost his wallet apparently. He found it, and so now, after meeting up with them for a little bit, on my way back home, need to walk off Mareep. I still need 100 candies, which we just figured out is, I guess, the one guy is like a genius at math because he was just like, oh, that's 375 miles. It's like, okay. So apparently I'm walking 375 miles with Mareep. That's going to be a joyous occasion. But hopefully we do that. Hopefully we get actually just hatch tons of Mareep or find a Mareep nest at some point. Those are the goals. And there they go. There they win. So, yeah, just gonna walk off Mareep at this point. I'll update you on basically the Pokemon hatches because we are trying to leave this place. Hopefully, I don't know, if we meet up with some more people, that'd be cool. But I'm trying to get home. Make this Magmar number 18. Number 18 Magmar. But yeah, I'm trying to get home at this point. So I will catch you for the next egg hatching. I have 3 5K eggs opening now, and from these we want Girafarig or a Tyrogue, not a Phanpy. Phanpy's cool, but we want Tyrogue with the appraisal stat of HP, because if you get attack, I believe that's Hitmonchan, defense is Hitmonlee, or vice versa, but I know for sure that HP would be Hitmontop, and that is the one we're going for. So beyond just the ridiculous, like, crazy statistic of trying to get specifically a Tyrogue, ooh, an Eevee, that's always cool. You then also have to factor in that you need a specific Tyrogue. So, not looking forward to that, but I'm going to go ahead and call this episode of Wraps right here. I'm going to go ahead and go to the gym. I'm like literally right by the gym right now. I go to LA Fitness, but we are going to go ahead, we're going to look at Magmar basically. So this was actually our 21st Magmar. Go ahead and call him Blackjack, because gambling. I don't know. I do not say that gambling's great, but you know, for fun, maybe. I also have, there it is, LA Fitness is over there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a wraps right there. And let's see, we walked, I think, about 20 kilometers. 20, let's see, we started out at 34, so it's 49. We walked a lot of kilometers, let's just put it at that. And yes, I know my storage is almost full, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode of wraps right there. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon